Hello everybody, welcome to another video. We start this one off with me doing a pretty pointless overtake of a cyclist here because I'm just at a red light now. But you see that bike lane to the right hand side there where that bike could be in? And I said could be. If he was in there, he wouldn't have to wait at this red light because it just goes through. There is no red light on that bike lane. But who am I kidding? They don't wait for red lights anyway, do they? So now we're looking at the car in front. I will chop this rather than fast forwarding it as we're coming round the bend. He doesn't seem to know where he's going or what lane he should be in. And then there's this massive hesitation about where he's going to go. It's like, come on. But now I have to eat some humble pie. Look at this over here. Not only is he waiting at a red light, he's actually got lights on his bike. So I'm sitting here waiting at these lights. You can see the lights changing. They're amber and now they're red. Oh, and there's Mr. Cool. One arm out the window. Oh, he's so cool. Prat. Now in this clip, I'm coming up to a yellow box junction. I've just got enough space to clear it. And if you don't know what the rules are on a yellow box junction, you shouldn't enter a yellow box junction unless your exit is clear. So we go to the rear camera now. There's quite a few people that want my lane, but they're not willing to wait. This van, he obviously wants my lane and chose to go into the wrong lane rather than wait the other side of the yellow box junction. The Mercedes done exactly the same. And now the Range Rover. Even turning left into one of these, you can still be fined. It doesn't make no sense in doing it. And is that child that's sitting next to her, is that legal? Looks too young and too small to be sitting in the front for me. Let us know in the comments down below. Over to the right, you'll see that red car, as this bike is none too impressed with the Range Rover, rides past. The red car wants my lane, so it's doing the right thing and waiting. The Mini is okay, because it's going in the correct lane for where it's going. But the BMW that's just overtaken the red car there, it's gone in the wrong lane just to be out there, just to pull out from that road. It's done that deliberately. It knows exactly where it wants to go. Now we're looking at the mum behind us. You know the music.
Ring, 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 banana phone. Ring, 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 banana phone. I've got this feeling so appealing for us to get together and sing, sing. Ring, 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 banana phone. Ding dong, ding dong, ding dong, ding, banana phone. It grows in buns.
So as we're going to go to the front camera now, I'm going to show you what I mean by being in the correct lane and wrong lane on that turning. So we've gone back a little bit now. There's the Mercedes that was in the wrong lane. He has to cut in. He knew exactly what he wanted to do. He just didn't want to wait behind that yellow box junction. The Mini's turning right up there, so that's fine. And there's the BMW. Not only does it have to cut in, it has to cut in right at the last second. Just before the roundabout, where it's a right turn only lane that he's in. So how many things did I spot on one junction there? The standard of British driving at the moment. Terrible. Now in this clip, we're looking at the car in front of us that actually does nothing wrong. And unfortunately, the camera doesn't actually pick it up because of the sun and everything. It doesn't pick up this look on this guy's face on this van that's pulling out now. Pulls straight out in front of her, but the look he is giving this woman is like she's done something wrong. No, it was you that pulled out in front of her. Now as we're driving down this road, I'll give you some history about this place. This is the Roundshaw Estate in Wallington. It had a awful reputation when I first moved to this area. And what they did, they took all the shits out of these houses, knocked it all flat and built up all this new estate. But then they put the shits back in. So you get shits like that van still living here after making it nice and tidy and nice and neat. I am being sarcastic, by the way, if anyone's from round shore that's watching this. But obviously, like most estates, it's still got its problems, as you can see. So we've come to the end of that road, and as you can see, just up there, there's a right turn only lane. You know what's going to happen, don't you? People are too important. They're special. But is it the van? No. Even though he drove on the wrong side of the road thinking that they can, you know, allowed to do that. The Range Rover or the BMW? Who's your money on? Who's going to go straight on and who's going to turn right? Oh, what a surprise. It didn't go the way it's supposed to go. What a surprise. How did I know that was going to happen? So in this clip, you can just about see me clear that junction there. So I'm not in anybody's way, but we're looking behind. Them cars have already gone that were on that right hand side of me. We're looking at this bike, obviously. He's not going to be able to filter very well with that thing on the back of it. So what does he do? Yes, like most cyclists do. They do what they want when there's traffic. Up on the pavement. But you see that lamppost in front of him? He can't get past it because there's a pole on the other side. Don't worry about pedestrians coming the other way, mate. It's all about you, innit? Because you're special. Now here's a little bit of a tip for you motorbikers. As a former motorbiker myself, one of the things you should never do is overtake something when they're turning left. Because that car there cannot see you through that van. It just cannot see you through the van. So it's going to think, I've got a free road and I can pull out. It shouldn't, but it does. And as you're just about to overtake the van, that's dangerous. Very dangerous. And that biker should know that. See how far it's pulled out before it's seen the bike? Any reason why you have to do that? Now we all know what's going to happen here. If you watch this channel often, you'll know this junction and you'll know someone's going to cut me up. It's the van, the white van we're looking at. Not only is it not in its correct lane, it's moving further out to the right. It's in lane 2 and 3 as it goes past me. And then just cut straight across. You fucking asshole! What the fuck was that? What? No? Got you on that though, mate. Fucking wanker. Now I could see him waving and everything in the mirror. He was like, what have I done wrong? He really couldn't see what he'd done wrong there. And a little bit further down the road, he is giving me the wanker sign. Yeah, company name written all over the van. Another good advert for your company, mate. Well done. Now in this clip, we're just looking at a van coming towards us. I'll slow it down when it gets to us. How blatant can you be? Just with his hand on his phone, right up to his face. No shame, they just don't even try and fucking hide it. Now I was taught if you pull out of a turning and you make someone slow down, you shouldn't have pulled out. What the fuck was that, man? Idiot. 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 Another professional driver. They are fucking useless. Now in this clip we're looking at another professional driver, but this time in a bus. The 164 to the left hand side of me there. It's in a bus lane at the moment, Now, I don't know the bus route. I don't know where it's going. But would it have killed it to come in behind me?
You see me here, yeah?
Yeah.
It's nonsense, Jim. I've been at Celtic Park. I have friends who are season ticket holders at Celtic Park who have seen it. It's not just the stewards that have been abusing Jim. They've been abusing fans as well. Fans who don't comply with what the so-called Green Brigade believe what a true Celtic supporter is.
Yeah, go on, go through that as well, yeah.
A
A bit of driving that, mate.
So they can fire off any text.
That's it for today, guys. Don't forget to check out the merchandise in the links down below. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you on the next one. Bye for now.